That's why.
Boy.
We are brought to you today by Recontex. That's right, Recontex, your one-stop vehicle reconditioning center. Recontex. Call them today, 217-670-1132, and talk to them about getting your car a detail, which will make your car look better than it was when it was new. When they detail your car so much, it's amazing how much work goes into it. They clean it, get it spark. It looks so good. It just how do I even explain it? The carpet in your car, or the steering wheel, the dash, everything looks amazing. It's amazing how great they make your car look. And right now is a great time to call them for remote car starts. Remote car starts, because they can give you a little button that goes on your key ring where you hit it, your car starts up and gets nice and warm before you even get inside. And that's a great thing to have, especially when it's, -2 to start your morning. Think about it. Car starts over at Recontex, 217-670-1132. Our show is also brought to you by Just Beds. That's right, Just Beds, the yawn exterminators. They can get you set up with a very comfortable bed. It'll give you a good 8 hours of sleep. There's nothing like a Just Beds bed. Steve now knows, and he experiences what my wife and I feel every night sleeping in a Just Bed. It is amazing. We have, we got a Bemco mattress a few years ago, and it's great. But we'll probably, I imagine we'll be getting a new one at some point in the next, because in the next couple years, because I was so fat before. I was so fat that I really put a dent in the, you know what I mean? And no matter how many times you roll you twist, you turn the mattress, no matter how many times, there's still holes from where I was laying in the bed. So we will have to get a new one at some point. You know what I mean? But I know I'm going to Just Beds to get it, because man, they have the best beds. You just go in and you pay for it and go home. That's all you got to do. They deliver it. They set it up for you. They even take your old mattress and dispose of it properly. They throw it right. If it's too dirty, they throw it right in Steve's front yard. That's what they do at Just Beds. It is amazing. There's all the mattresses.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. All the dirty mattresses. And, of course, his good one, which is in his bedroom right now, and he's sleeping on. It's Just Beds over at 3120 Montvale Drive. That's 3120 Montvale Drive. We are here. We are bringing you the show. We are the Morning Disaster. Good morning, everyone. How are you, Steve? How you doing, Steve-O?
I'm great. I'm hot, actually. I can't get up and turn my heat down.
You know what? You see this?
You know
where you can shove that?
Why are you dressed like you're out working in the yard? Look at you.
Yeah.
I thought your heat was supposed to get fixed yesterday.
Yeah, it was supposed to be fixed yesterday.
What happened?
They didn't have enough parts.
Well, why? They brought the heater out. They brought a new heater out?
Yes, they brought a brand new furnace out. Yeah. And then they had a guy run parts out, not once, but twice. And they still didn't have enough parts.
When did they realize they didn't have enough?
I have no idea.
Around noon, right at lunchtime.
Yeah, right when they had to go eat lunch, right?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Well, in fact, they didn't show up till 10 o'clock, so.
Yeah, and they're not supposed to be here again today until 10 o'clock.
Unbelievable.
But they better bring all the goddamn parts they need with them, because I'm over this shit.
What parts? So they had a brand new heater. And the part that they messed up last time, the part that they broke, they had that part?
I'm assuming so. Jeez. You would think.
I bet Dan blew a gasket.
Oh, he blew a gasket all right.
Is he pitching at him?
No,
Oh, god damn.
he should have.
What has your landlord said?
Oh,
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
Dan's dealing with him, and I mean, he's been really nice. And
Yeah.
so,
I know your landlord's a nice guy. You said that before.
Mhm.
He's just an old farmer. But
Mhm.
just glad you guys are living in the house. But I'll be damned.
Yeah,
That sucks.
it sucks.
Ah, shit. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Then the internet goes out, and
Oh boy, is it gone again? For when do you think? So
Who
it's out
knows?
right now. Oh, I'm so
yeah, I'm running off my hotspot from my phone right now.
sorry. You got a hotspot, huh? You got a
Yeah.
hotspot.
Oh, I got a hotspot.
She's got a
the only
hotspot.
spot they got out there. That's the only hot spot they got out there. Right there. Everything else is iced over.
Did Dan go into work, or is he working from home today?
He has a headache, so he's in there sleeping.
Oh, he's okay.
on the
Oh, I
fucking
bet
air
he got a
mattress.
headache. I bet.
Yeah.
I bet he had a
this shit'll
headache
give you a
last night when
headache.
they said, we're going to have to come back tomorrow.
Yeah, my wife's got
Yeah.
a really bad migraine right now. It's
Mhm.
crazy. My wife gets these migraines in the morning. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I mean, she had to take a pill and the whole thing when they get migraines.
Mm-hmm. Hands are horrible too. He sits around sometimes with an ice pack on his head. They get so bad.
My wife's got it. She's got it bad, but I don't know what the hell. I'll tell you, I think she doesn't like to talk about. She doesn't like to talk about the pause, but I don't know what's happening. But you know what I mean.
I
They
think
don't
it's
need ice
coming.
back today. He just take that off.
All I know is she's got all these things going on. I think it might be related. She doesn't want to talk about the pause, but you know,
I'm sure.
she's right around the age where it should be happening. I think, and it doesn't happen after 40.
Mm-hmm. They say commonly it's like between 40 and 44, and
No.
anytime really.
No, she's going through it now. Oh man, I think these migraines have hit right during a bunch of other stuff hitting. Oh shit!
Better look out, Ray.
Yeah, she's been, she has been actually very nice to me lately. She's been
Oh,
very nice.
really?
Yeah, I didn't think niceness was part of the pause, but
Mood
I'll take
swings.
yeah. Let's get to our chat room and see what's going on. Let's see what's happening. We have people saying, I'm sure there's a lot of good mornings for Steve.
Oh, I'm sure.
Here's one. Diane says, good morning, all. Well, good morning, Diane.
Good morning.
Karen says, good morning, all.
Good morning.
Good morning, Karen. Lori says, morning, my friends. You think
Good
you're one
morning,
of those?
Miss Lori.
Are you
Good
one of those?
morning, Lori.
When she says morning, my friends, does that mean you? Are you included in the list of Steve? Are you included in
I'm
the list?
assuming so.
Okay. Tom says, let's see if the Steve's included here. Good morning, Ray, Dan, Chrissy, Diane, Lori, Irene, Holly, Karen, and the Flasher himself.
Oh,
Are you-
yes.
Are you a Flasher now?
Steve showed everyone his underwear last night.
What?
Did you stand up and show your underwear during the show?
Oh no, I'm taking that fucking camera away from him, the webcam for the cooking for the pours. He switched to that camera and decided to show everybody his underwear. He didn't know we were still live.
You showed everybody how disgusting. Oh my God.
Oh Good God.
Good morning, Raymond, Christina, chat room. Oh, and Mushmouth from
Thank
Volk.
you, Mushmouth.
Good morning.
Volk.
Karen says, Christina, what's up with the heater? Well, we found out that the heater is still not working.
It's not up, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ray, Dan, Christina, Jason, Holly. Well, that Jason, I got a problem with that goddamn Jason.
Uh-oh.
Don't get me started on that Jason. You're not allowed to say hello to him anymore.
Uh-oh.
You're the wrong show to say good morning to Jason. You go hit another show. That one's obviously taking a priority in his life. Holly, Boobas, Ellen, Tom, Lori, Volk, Stice, Amanda Kluge. Yeah, you could say hi to Amanda. Cindy Lopian, Diane, Michelle, Cindy C, Karen, D.A., Brent, D.C., Corey, Bree, Brady, Jeff, Spanky, Brandon, TJ, Tyler, Fat 420, Sean Bolin's Ghost, Whiskers, and Milk Dud. Oh, and of course, Bubba the Baker.
Oh, I think she covered everyone.
Yeah. She got
Morning,
everybody.
Irene.
She hit everybody.
Me?
Well, all the important people.
What the fuck is Steve?
We don't know, Tom.
Irene says, I'm sure, don't worry, I'm sure Steve's mattress will be soiled soon enough.
No.
That's why I put a cover on it. It's protected.
Holly says, good morning, all my people. Well, good morning, Holly.
Good morning, Holly.
Minnie Stink from Tennessee says, winter storm advisory round 2 starts at noon today.
Oh.
Yeah, they're going to get hit. You didn't get what we got now. You didn't get as cold as we got down there, Stink. Garrett says Steve is dishing it out this morning. I could not have imagine living in that house.
Oh, because of my hotspot joke. Yeah, that was pretty funny.
You're hilarious.
Let's see.
I'm so bright they call me son.
Christina, are you guys going to stay in a hotel? I know you have animals though. No, they're staying. They're living in the fucking great tundra.
We're living it out. We're living in the living room with the heaters and air mattress.
God damn. We've been told. Let's see. Mini Stink says he lives in out near Nashville. He says we've been told by Channel 5 News where I love. Let's see. Where it must be where I don't because he spelled where, but we've been told by Channel 5 News where I love and work mainly freezing rain, then later switches to snow. Oh my god. Oh, I see. He corrected it. Yeah,
Where?
Holly says it sucks. The power surges, weird hairs growing, the night switch, which I learned how to control. Oh yeah, the pause, right?
Menopause.
Yeah.
I'm not looking forward to it.
I'm telling you, my wife has turned very nice. She's gotten very nice.
Guilty conscience. She feels bad for neglecting you.
Yeah,
mine's been rough.
She has gotten nicer, and I don't know if that's part of the pause or if she's just been nice all along. And
she's just not home.
By the way, Spanky's in the chat room, so he had a successful surgery. Thank God.
Oh, they reattached the leg.
They reattached his leg. They didn't have to throw his leg to hell with Larry's leg. And Steve's scabs.
Yeah.
Steve Scabs.
We're trying to save my foot from that hair with Larry's leg, but I don't know if we'll be able to do it.
I hope so. Your leg's looking good now, though, isn't it, Steve?
Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Thank God Spanky lived.
Yeah, it feels good. Oh yeah.
Now Karen's upset. See what happens, Karen. See what happens when you miss stroke signals.
Oh yeah, you missed his underwear.
You missed Steve's underwear. You could have seen his. I don't know why anyone would want to see his underwear, but you missed him. Let's see. Let's see. Oh. Mini Stick says, hello, Ray and Christina and everyone in chat. Thank you.
Yes. Hello.
You know, why do I waste my fucking time and get up every fucking morning to come walk all the way into my fucking studio.
You've got to walk
People just
7.
not to recognize me.
Dan said it's at the most 7 steps. That's all. You walk 7 steps to your studio. Yeah.
But every morning, I mean, I try not to miss a show. I mean, I've missed them only on urgent things like surgeries, heart attacks, things like that. You know?
Yeah.
And then people call and say, "Rest in peace, my friend." And I'm like, oh, I guess I
Who
died.
would do such a thing?
I don't know. Hello, good morning. You're on the Real Isle Morning Disaster.
What's up, brother?
How you doing, Spank and Dank?
We're hanging in there.
Did your surgery go well?
Yes, it did. I guess. I wasn't awake.
Now, how long before you could put any weight on your leg?
6 weeks.
Oh, wow. So how are you going to the bathroom?
I got a commode
Yeah.
Oh,
and I got one of those bottles.
yeah.
So how do you?
Here in the bottle.
So do you roll over and just dip the?
Yeah, I do my thing there. And then when I want to go to the other, I get my walker and stand up. I got my hospital bed
Yeah.
and I raise it up as high as it'll go, and then I just stand up on one foot and swivel and sit down in my party chair.
Wow. And then you just. So who empties out the party chair?
Do what?
Is your wife the one who empties out the
Oh,
party?
yes. She's here. She's here. She can hear you.
Oh my God, that poor thing. Oh, she has to.
She's here for 8 weeks.
Oh God.
Wow.
She's got to empty out your porta potty. She has to empty it out. That
And
poor
my-
thing. Oh.
That poor thing.
Yeah, but you know what? They fix these things up now, though. They come with liners.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, they have a liner that, you know.
Yeah.
Uh,
Go ahead. Pray for me, Ray.
oh, Jen, I feel so bad for you. Oh my
Pray
God.
for her. And you know what else she gets to do?
What?
She gets to rub lotion on me.
I thought he was going to say wipe his
Maybe my
ass.
nuts.
Where did she rub? Where does she rub the lotion?
On my nuts. On my nuts, because that contributes to my leg.
Why does lotion need to be rubbed on your nuts?
Because that's my third leg's got to relax from it. It takes over for my leg that I can't stand on.
Oh, shit.
So you're gonna make your poor wife rub your nuts.
Oh no, she wants to. Oh my God. See? Can't you tell?
So how? So
Number 2.
this is what?
Day number 2.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know he had the surgery yesterday morning, right? Or was it 2 days ago? Oh shit! I'm so sorry. God damn! Good old Spanky.
But you know what, though? She's using me also, Raymond.
Yeah.
She's using me to take off enough time on her FMLA so she can watch the NCAA tournament.
Well, look at that. Yeah.
That's use of a patient. That is elderly abuse, and I need Steve to get that hotline number. That's just about good timing.
Oh God damn! So you're sleeping in the living room?
Yep, I'm laying here in my hospital bed.
God damn!
And boy, I tell you, they're about like the ones in the hospital.
So that's nice though, right? Is it comfortable?
It is. I got my big screen TV right here, and now that I learned Steve can show his underwear on the webcam, I can. I'm right by the picture window. I can open my blinds and I can show mine to the world.
Anyone driving by your house can get joy of seeing your underwear. Oh, wonderful.
Well, they might see her. They might just see the full moon.
So how long before you can take a shower?
Oh,
So is that the full 8 weeks before you can even shower?
6 weeks probably before I get. 2 weeks I get the stitches out,
Yeah.
and then 6 to 8 weeks. But she got me some of these fancy darn washcloths out that Add water to them, they suds up, buddy. It's like a party.
Oh, that's good. At least you'll be somewhat clean. You know what I mean? Maybe she can wash your
Get my nuts clean.
Yeah, maybe she'll wash your nuts for you.
Oh, she will.
She's a good,
She loves me.
good woman. She'll do a good nut washing for
She
you.
is. You know how good a woman she is to me.
Yeah.
You know how good she is. She takes care of me.
I mean, Jen, I'm just suggesting you wash his nuts for him. I mean, he's so wounded.
Yeah,
He's
and
so-
lotion.
his poor nuts are probably
Yeah.
wounded.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's all connected with the Achilles. I don't know. Maybe the nuts are
It's
somehow.
the nuts. They are. They got that long muscle.
Yeah. Was it his gastrocnemius or his Solaris or what the hell ripped?
No, actually, what I was telling you that one day,
Yeah.
it wasn't the taint, but it wasn't the Achilles. It's the peroneus longus.
Wow.
It goes from my ankle bone down the side of my foot towards my toes.
Yeah. Okay. So it wasn't in the Achilles. It was okay.
No.
That sucks. That
So,
sucks.
and they didn't repair it. They just went through another one and tied it off.
Well,
Yeah, 2 tendons into 1.
so they knew that you didn't need to run. They just
They knew I would be out jogging anytime.
They just needed it to where you could walk.
Yeah, and that's mainly, like I said, being retired from work without being able to work. That's all I need.
Mm-hmm.
So,
As long as you
but
can walk.
well,
you'll be
I
fine.
won't. I won't take up your show. I'll let you go on about your business.
All right. Well, we're glad you went through surgery okay.
Oh yeah, and I'm glad I got the lotion on my nuts.
You're making your poor wife touch you improperly. God damn.
Oh yeah, she loves me. She loves me. She loves me so much, Ray. She went to bed last night. I was ringing the bell and tooting the horn for her bathroom service. She wouldn't even wake up.
Yeah. Well, Spank, we're thinking about you, buddy. We got to.
Hey, no problem, man.
We got to get him. We got to get him a computer, microphone, and a webcam so we could get you on the air while you're in the.
Yeah. I'll talk my wife into it.
When Steve
Love
was
you,
when
honey.
Steve was in the hospital, he was live every day.
You bet.
Glad. Her happiest thing is I don't drink no more.
Thank God.
Oh, that'd be horrible.
Could you imagine me laying here in bed with my leg propped up with a bottle of Jägermeister?
Your ass would be at the moment.
She'd probably put me in a nursing home.
you imagine? Good to talk to you, buddy. I'm glad you're.
Hey, you
feeling
too.
better.
You guys have a good show, and I'll check in from time to time.
Oh, please do.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
Spank.
man. You guys have a good one. Tell everybody hi.
We'll do. Later, buddy.
Okay. See ya.
Oh, I love Spank. Good to hear from you. Don't you think
It's so funny.
shouldn't he get a microphone and
Yeah, he should. He's hilarious.
he won't even get a Facebook account. All he has to do is get a Facebook account and he could be on every show. That's all he's got to do. Just has to click. He just has to click a button on his phone and he'd be live with us every day.
Yeah.
Steve was live every day from the hospital.
Yeah.
Ah.
Every day. Well,
Yeah. So
Partially.
Holly was talking about the menopause.
oh.
She was talking about the menopause and what a horror with the HORROR it is to go through. And I was saying that my wife was very nice. I'm pretty sure she's, going through it, but just because of the migraines and all these other things that are happening to her every day.
Mhm.
But she's been very nice to me. Holly says, not her. She is a raging bitch.
Okay.
I have not gotten that from my wife yet. So
Oh, just wait.
Garrett says either that or she's planning your demise and doesn't want you to suspect anything. Oh, that could be it. Yeah, that could be it too. That could be it. Who knows? Holly says she's easily irritated.
Oh.
You don't want to be doing a show with Bubba and Steve. You're easily irritated. By the way, Vinny Stink said hello to Spanky. Garen says, I have surges of rage too. I hate it. Yeah.
Oh.
Damn. Kelly says, I was thrown into the pause after my hysterectomy. I was burning up for 2 years. I was ready to move to Barrow, Alaska for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. My wife obviously has flashes because the temperature of the house is, it's, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's, you know. I don't know. Tom says, Steve was so unintelligible last night. He went beyond beyond mumbling to that closed caption was just question mark when he talked. So he was that bad.
Oh, yes, he was. I bet he
Kelly
smoked from the time he got home from infusion till the show started.
Kelly says after losing over 100 pounds, she freezes all the time. She needs to move somewhere.
I know what you mean, girl.
Yeah. Probably ready to move to Texas or Arizona or Florida or somewhere. But Minnie says Steve's underwear being viewable, I'll have to gouge my eyes out after. Yeah, I should have asked Spanky. If he could wipe himself because.
Probably not.
Yeah.
If his wife's putting lotion on his balls, she's probably wiping his crack too.
Oh, poor thing. Yeah, his wife Jen is so sweet. She's so nice. She's awesome. You'd love her. I wish Spank was, he should be on cam. Karen says, how does he wash his hair? I'm sure he doesn't. I'm sure Spanky's gonna grow out of fucking dreadlocks.
Oh.
By the time he gets out of that bed, he's gonna look like fucking a fat Bob Marley. Hey man, smoking his weed. Holly said, was the name of that muscle the penis longus?
Oh, shit.
Kelly says, I had a ligament transfer surgery in my ankle a year ago. 6 weeks non-weight bearing, then 6 weeks in a boot non-weight bearing, then 6 weeks in a boot being able to walk on it. Son of a bitch.
Wow. Mm-mm.
Oh, shit. That sucks. And Kelly says she was mean as fuck during the pause.
Ooh, I bet.
Tom says, does your wife watch a lot of Dateline? No, my wife never watches anything.
That's good.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm just saying that I mean, I don't know for a fact, but I think she's going through the pause. Just because like she's got her migraine today is so bad. This is like This is like the third or fourth one she's had in the last. I mean, it's been over the last 2 weeks. She's been really feeling bad, and it's just all hitting at once. These migraines. Yeah. And she's just been really nice. She's been very nice. Well, I don't know. Poor thing. Karen says, on the next Dateline, Ray and Dee looked like the perfect couple. Then came the night from hell. We'll wait for that episode. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's happening. I don't know. Could be worse. It could be worse. We'd be looking like Christina. She looks like a Eskimo living in an igloo.
I know. Sucks.
Could you imagine how sweaty the Eskimo people are? Because of the way they have to dress all the time.
Right?
Yeah. I mean, how else do you know? Could you imagine the sweaty vagina? The sweaty vagina.
No, don't want to.
Could you imagine all living in their Eskimo, how sweaty things are? Oh my God.
Ew, could you imagine Steve being an Eskimo?
Yeah.
You really have some pancake batter going on.
Yeah. Because like Steve powders up his shorts so much. And then he pisses his pants or whatever he does when he watches his Pornhub. He makes popcorn batter in his or pancake batter in his pants.
Ew.
Who told you that?
Just
It's more
saying.
consistency like cookie dough, really.
Oh.
I'm just saying, if you get powder down there,
Yeah,
it's good for sweat. You get some sweat in the,
yeah.
but
It
you
gets
get
going.
other things down there. It gets
Yeah, like again,
pancake
I get like a scratch, that I can roll it in a ball like I do with my antiperspirant in my arm sometimes.
Oh,
batter.
I get a good ball and I flick it on a wall.
Why do you flick?
no, you don't. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
What is wrong with
Bubba the
him?
Baker was complimenting your orange shirt, Steve.
Oh, thank
His-
you, baby.
His
Baker.
prison shirt.
Yeah, it looks like he's in jail.
Why aren't you out picking up
Well-
trash or something?
Well,
Yeah, how come you're
these
not?
guys was bitching yesterday. They got the same shirt on 3 days in a
Change
row.
your shirt. Yeah. You don't look like
Bubba.
Bubba anymore. Well, you're stealing Bubba's look. That's Boobas's look that you stole yesterday.
What, just because I have one tie-dye shirt, I can't wear it?
I'm just
Because
saying that's his
Bubba-
look. You stole his look. You're trying to look like him. All you do is shave your head. You're sharp.
No, because I have hair.
You look just like him if you'd have shaved that head.
I don't have my hair shaved off.
At least you haven't given yourself a haircut anymore. Don't do that.
No, I haven't. My mom made a comment. She said, at Christmas time, she said, that's the shortest I've ever seen your hair. I said, well, it was kind of an accident. It ended up that short. So I said, I tried to cut it myself. Oh,
Oh boy.
and it didn't look very good. So I ended up shaving my
Don't
head.
ever do that again.
I haven't touched it.
I will cut your hair.
I haven't touched it.
Yeah, let Christina cut it.
I haven't touched it. It
Good.
doesn't need
Oh.
cut.
You should. I think you should grow it a fucking mullet.
Hey, start now and you can enter the mullet contest.
Get
at
him in the
the fair.
mullet. contest. Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if you win it?
Hell yeah.
You could say, "I'm Mullet Steve." Woo, baby. Woo, baby. Yeah. By the way, Karen says, "Can someone make it look like Steve is behind bars?"
No.
There, we have a picture somewhere of him behind bars.
That would be awesome. Yeah, there should be
He's
a filter.
never been behind bars.
All he needs to do is
Should
put
have been.
kind of filter thing. Like there used to be stuff. There was a filter like you could hit a button and make yourself look like a dog, or
Mm-hmm.
now. I don't know. I'd love to see Steve look like he's behind prison. Bubba the Baker says Steve needs a cowboy hat. He would look just like Sam Elliott.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
And I thought you'd be bigger.
I had no idea what he said there.
They say that a lot. A lot of people say that.
They say what?
You
Are
look
they
just
fucking
like
blind
Sam
people?
That you look like Sam Elliott?
Elliott. They confuse me a lot with Sam Elliott, Jason Momoa, or Travis Kelce.
Jason,
Was this blind Grant telling you this?
yeah, do you agree with them?
What the fuck?
I just said okay.
You win it. Do you think you look like Jason Momoa? Do you think you look like him?
No. No, I don't. I don't have dark hair.
Do you think you look like Travis Kelce?
I look more like Jason Kelsey. I got a fat belly.
I'm saying, do you think you look like him? Because that's who you're comparing
No,
yourself.
Travis Kelsey looks like G.I. Joe.
And do you think you look like Sam Elliott?
Oh, definitely. In the face. Yeah. I got the
So you
gray.
definitely think you look like Sam Elliott.
I got gray hair.
Okay. That's nice. You
That's
have gray
about
hair.
it.
Yeah. Holly says, yeah, okay, and I'm Gal Gadot.
Ooh, really?
Irene says, I'm Monica Bellucci.
Oh,
every-
hi,
every-
Monica.
Irene
Oh,
says, I'm sure Taylor Swift might accidentally mistake Steve for Travis. They also said Blind Grant's the one who started that rumor. I have never heard anyone say, oh, I think that Steve looks just like Jason Momoa. Unbelievable.
exactly.
I understand, Steve. It's hard being too handsome. Oh my God. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable that you actually I think no one's ever said that. I think that's what Steve thinks he looks like. Here's Jeff. Jeff says what you actually look like is Steve Bannon.
I don't know who Steve Bannon
I don't know
is.
who that
Bannon.
is.
You don't know Steve Bannon is that crazy guy that was on. He's like Trump's buddy.
Oh,
He hosts a show where he's it's a conservative show where all he talks about is conservative things and how great Trump is, and he's one of the guys who started the insurrection. He got it all started and stuff. That's Steve Bannon. You do sort of look like Steve Bannon with your wild hair and stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, that's what I think anyway.
Uh-huh.
By the way, here's who Steve. I'm going to show you guys pictures of who Steve thinks he looks like, and you tell me if you agree with any of it. All right? Let me know if you agree with him looking like these people. The first one is Travis Kelce. All right? Let me put up a picture of Travis Kelce. You guys tell me if you think Steve looks anything like this. All right? This is who Steve says he looks like. All right, let me find the picture. Let me go to my downloads. All right, there we go. Here's picture number one. Here's who Steve says he looks like. Travis Kelce. All right, Steve, tell us. Somebody tell me if you see any resemblance to Steve in this photo. Does anyone see a resemblance to Steve? That's Travis Kelce. Does anyone see a resemblance?
I'm going to go with no.
You don't see anything? That thin physique?
Nothing.
His blonde hair, his gray hair? Don't you see anything that looks like Travis Kelce?
I don't know. It looks like he has slits for eyes, so maybe that.
Yeah. He doesn't look like he's committed a felony.
God.
All right. Well, next up is Jason Momoa, who Steve also feels like he looks just like Jason Momoa. So this is a picture of Jason Momoa. All right. And you guys, what do you think of the picture of Jason Momoa? Does Steve look like? Let's bring up the picture. Does Steve look like Jason Momoa?
Oh yeah.
Anybody?
Definitely not.
Anybody? Do you think?
No,
Does that look like Steve?
not in the
Jason
slightest.
Momoa is, I think he's Samoan, or he's Samoan, and I think he said his dad's Samoan and his mom is from the Midwest or something. So, does he look anywhere like Jason Momoa? Anybody? I'm giving everybody a chance.
Nope.
Steve said, the DA says, Steve only looks like him if I take off my glasses, put my phone in the trash can, and leave the room. Steve, make your face to look like, so you can look as much like Jason Momoa as you want to.
No,
Make
you
your
just
face.
look constipated.
Here's the Steve. Here's the Steve face, everybody. There's the Steve face where he's looking. That's where Steve's trying to look like Jason Momoa.
Are you
And
trying
here's
to
the
shit?
actual Jason Momoa. See, Steve, go ahead and try to look like him. All right, now here's the real Jason. Yeah, it looked nothing like it. No.
No. No.
God damn. All right, now let's check Sam Elliott. All right. I want to check Sam Elliott and see if Steve looks like Sam Elliott. We'll see. Maybe he does. Maybe I'm wrong, but Steve says he looks like Sam Elliott, so we'll find out. See if anyone agrees with this look of Steve. All right. Steve says he looks just like this guy. Here's the next one, everybody. Here's the next one. Turn your head like that, Steve, so we can see if you look like him. The other way, Steve. Turn it the other way. He doesn't. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All right, there. Steve. That's Steve. All right. And now, here's Sam Elliott. What do you think? They look almost exactly like. Nope. They say nope.
Nope,
Yeah.
don't see it. Nope.
Here.
Yeah. Sorry. Tom says
Oh yeah.
Steve looks like he shit
Oh.
his.
I'm pretty sure he did.
You think you look like this guy, Sam Elliott?
I'm with my glasses on.
Oh my
So you think with
God.
your glasses on, you look like Sam Elliott? All right.
Yeah. I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't get him on very well. I can't. There's no lenses in him. Yeah, I look like that guy.
Yeah. All right. There you go.
And,
Does Steve look like? Did he look like any of them? Did he look like any of them? All right. Here's the last
No.
one. This is a famous. Here's a famous person we have a picture of. Does Steve look like this person?
my God, it looks
Oh.
just like him. God damn. Look at that.
That's Panty Bandit Pete. Panty Bandit Pete.
I don't know where that backpack came from. I know nothing.
Oh, I know where it came from. Out of your goddamn closet.
That's Panty Bandit Peter. That's what Christmas Eve looks like. Oh my God. Oh. I gotta tell you, I had an egg sandwich the other day. For dinner, I had egg salad.
Yeah.
Oh,
And now when I break wind,
Oh,
Like I-
God.
broke wind last night. I had the egg salad Tuesday night. I broke wind last night and I was like, oh my God, that stinks. And then when I was laughing at Panty Bandit Pete, I farted
You
again.
two did.
And I'll tell you, there's a scent of spoiled egg salad wafting through the air. This is 2 days. What? That was 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
And you get mad at poor Chester.
Yeah. I mean, oh, he's not in here. He's with D because she's
Thank God.
still and she's laying in bed, so he's still in bed with her. So. Oh yeah.
Good.
God, it
Can't
just
blame him
stinks,
for it.
man. I worked out yesterday after the show. I did the show, then I did a nice long workout. Then I came home and had a big salad. I love my salad. Oh my God. I love my salad. I love the pieces of my salad that are just plain lettuce with just a little bit of dressing on it.
Mhm.
Oh my God, it's so good. And then today I can't wait till my salad today because I have the good croutons today.
ooh,
Because Landon was able to get croutons, bring them home. So I'll
Oh.
have croutons today, which are great. They make these croutons at Rico's. Oh my God, they're
Mhm.
fantastic.
Wow.
They're just fantastic. So I'm excited to go work out and then eat a salad, and I get to do ropes today.
Ooh,
Yeah. Yeah. So are you jealous, Steve? I'll be working out and doing ropes and
I'll be
Doing all
working
kinds.
out too.
Getting ripped.
yeah. Steve, why don't you go out with the
Steve.
other prisoners and do some weights at lunch?
Yeah, go get your yard time in.
I actually know a guy. I know a guy who has gigantic biceps. I mean, his biceps are gigantic. And this guy I know, he's so muscular. And I was talking to him. He was giving me advice, and he goes, here, and he was giving me advice on what to do, like how to build up my biceps. And I go, oh, thanks, man. He goes, you know how I learned that? And I go, how? He goes, in prison. And I go, what? He goes, yeah. He goes, when I went to prison, all we did was work out every day.
Well,
And I was like, no shit. He goes, yeah. And so that's when I started doing my curls the way he taught me. And now my muscles are getting big. You know?
ooh,
Knock that
So
off,
I learned,
Steve.
Steve, if you went to prison, you could get some big
yeah.
old muscle. Yeah.
There you
They'd
go.
work you into shape.
Oh,
They would work you into shape, boy. I'll tell you that.
There you go. Go
That'd
commit
be our
another
Steve
felony and get caught. There you go.
Another felony, Steve-O.
Ooh,
Another felony,
felony.
Steve-O.
Ooh.
Oh well. Yeah. Another felony. Steve Arena. So, what's on the plan today? I see
Oh, busy day.
you have a busy day.
Yeah, every day.
I see
I
Christina's
have to
getting.
go to the hospital, get an infusion, come home.
I am proud of you though, Steve. You haven't given it up yet.
Yeah, I got to give you credit.
Well, I can't.
You've
I
gone
got
every.
that dumbass needle thing hanging on my arm. I gotta get once this somebody's going, I'm done. I mean, I thought, believe me, I thought about it. I saw the doctor yesterday.
Yeah.
Because I sit on the bench I usually get there early, and I saw him yesterday, and he said, "Oh, how you doing, Steve?" I said, "Good. Can we take this out?" He said, "Oh, not yet."
So
I
they're
was hoping
they're
he said,
pretty they're
"Sure."
happy with your progress, though.
The what? Who?
They're happy with your progress.
Oh yeah. Baby, I feel a lot better, man. My blood pressure's okay all the time. I don't have these ugly blisters and scabs all over my legs no more. My legs are just discolored, which they've always been discolored because I'm fat. But I don't have running sores. I don't have.
Yeah, my skin's not discolored. I'm fat. I don't have discolored
I
skin.
don't have pus coming out of my feet anywhere.
So there's no more pus coming out of your feet.
Nope.
So you think you're infection free?
Um.
Does it burn when you piss or anything? Or
No, it feels good when I piss. Actually, it feels like my feet gets bigger when I pee.
oh, good. Look at that.
Actually, it feels like it comes out of the turtle shell for a minute, though.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Is your piss just coming out and going into the toilet? It's not like leaking all over your everything.
Oh no, no. My poop's been solid. Yeah, and they said explosive. They said you get explosive diarrhea.
You haven't had any of
Could have
that?
done without that.
No, I've had soft, but nothing explosive.
I'm glad that you haven't been through the pain of any of this stuff.
I've always been able to make it to the toilet in time, not shoot at the toilet.
Thank
Yeah, 'cause I knew you were afraid. You were afraid of that. You said you didn't want to be,
Yeah, because I was sick there for a couple of days, and that was hard to get to.
I'm telling you, the walking, the fact that you're getting up and walking every day is helping. You know what I mean?
And
it's forcing you to walk.
it really surprised me, and I really didn't want to be complaining about it. But yesterday, before I left, I texted my landlord. I said, "Is there any way we can get the sidewalk and this deck scooped off because it had packed snow on it and stuff?" I said, "I really, I go out that way. I don't want to fall." He's like, "Yeah." I come home from the infusion. It was done.
Oh wow! Look at that
sidewalk. And
awesome.
I didn't want to fall. I'd say, "Oh, motherfucker, I'm suing your ass now." But
Tyler says, "Motherfucker, I just logged in eating, and now after hearing that, I yeeted my chili into the trash."
When are you guys gonna learn? You do not eat while watching the show.
Don't eat chili while watching the show.
Or before.
God damn.
No.
Sorry,
It is a
Tyler.
no-no.
Which, by the way, Tyler, I gotta talk to you about. I want to get on weird frequencies or something. I got to talk about the. Did you hear the stuff with the interdimensional? Tyler's got to know what I'm talking about. Tyler, I want to talk about interdimensional beings.
Ooh.
They not extraterrestrial. It's interdimensional. And that's actually, those are the words used by, you guys know that whole UFO thing. You heard about that UFO thing?
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about, Steve?
Yeah.
Like the Pentagon admitted that there were UAPs flying around. They didn't know what they were.
Yeah.
And then a whistleblower came forward and was talking about how they had some things that they weren't allowed to talk about. And so Congress, I forgot what it was, the congressional, I forgot which thing it is that's investigating it, but whatever group is investigating it. So they had a meeting. They had a meeting where they went and they were instructed by they were informed by the Pentagon of all the stuff they have on UFOs and UAPs. And the guy or the congressmen were coming out, and it's all, they're not allowed to really talk about it, but the stuff but one of the a few of the people that talked afterwards, they said, they were asked about it, and they said, we can't talk about everything. They said, well, did you find out anything about extraterrestrial? And a few of them said, we're not allowed to use the word extraterrestrial.
Right.
But the word interdimensional, was what was used. So I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means, but, and this is like people in the know have said, this is even crazier. It's even crazier than what people think it is.
Wow.
Like they have said, it's crazier than what people thought it was Martians, coming here and checking everything out.
Mm-hmm.
And they said that what the, like when someone becomes president, they have a meeting and they tell them certain things. And you had guys like Trump, like Trump promised when he got in, he promised he'd make all that stuff public. He didn't. Clinton promised he'd make that stuff public. He didn't.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
They didn't.
Wow.
They didn't make it public. And then, you know what I mean? Jimmy Carter was so bothered by it, he never talked about it again. Never spoke about it again. And then it's come out when a whistleblower came out and said things that the Pentagon confirmed was true. Then they had this meeting, and then the word interdimensional has come up. And the only thing we've heard is the people who have heard it, who actually have seen the classified intel, have said it's a lot weirder than people think. It's just, they've used the word weird.
Wow.
And odd and weird and all that stuff. So, and now they're using the weird word interdimensional. So I don't know what does that make you think, Steve? They said it's interdimensional. It's not extraterrestrial. Think interdimensional. Holy shit, which is crazy.
That's nuts.
By the way, Tom just sent me a picture that is so disgusting. I will never show that picture.
Oh, thank God.
He just sent me a picture of Steve that is so disturbing.
Oh God.
Oh.
It can't be any worse than Steve showing his damn underwear last night.
Trust me, it's much worse. It's much. So yeah. Irene says her dad worked for. She said her dad worked for the United States Air Force and United States Marine Corps, and he had stuff that he couldn't tell her.
Wow.
Yeah. Tyler says he's heard extra-dimensional. How bizarre. So they're saying that, and this is congressmen coming out of that meeting were interviewed, and it wasn't like, and the people that were really caring about it are like these, these people that like Tyler and Rob that are into the conspiracies and stuff, but they were covering it like a regular news conference, and the people were, saying what they said. They said there was no mention of extraterrestrial, but the word interdimensional was used, which means what? It interdimensional means if you look at dimensions, and if you look at go to what Albert Einstein hypothesized, which is he said that we have different dimensions. All right.
Right.
He said we have different dimensions, and he said it shouldn't be us trying to figure out how to get anywhere through space. It should be us trying to figure out how to enter different dimensions. All right, and he said that back in the 1930s, late 30s is when he said that. So, and now Congress is saying interdimensional. That makes me believe. Did you ever see the show Fringe?
Fringe.
There was a show on Fringe on Fox. And the show on Fox, Fringe, had the scientist open up a portal to another dimension. And they went back and forth in the dimensions. And there was another dimension that had a similar Earth. That was exactly like this one. That's what Einstein hypothesized. But he hypothesized there was a bunch of them. And so now to actually hear someone in Congress say interdimensional makes you think, holy shit. Wouldn't it be something if that's what they're talking about? I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Exactly, yeah.
A dimension, like these ships are coming from another dimension of Earth that figured something out how to get here. You know what I mean? So I don't know. So, but they did say that the handful of people that know have said that it's even crazier. It's even crazier and weirder than what we think it is. So it is. So I don't think it's. Maybe it's not space. Maybe it's not aliens. Maybe it's another Earth. And who knows what causes it or whatever's happening, but you do get the feeling like they're going to be telling us something, like they'll be telling us something. And wherever they're coming from, it would be nice if they share with us how they got here.
Right.
So imagine if they open up a portal and they send the Steve through. Maybe the other Earth has another Steve.
Oh boy.
And he's successful. Maybe the other Earth Steve was born with a normal penis.
That would be cool.
And he's thin and muscular and
oh yeah, looks like Jason Momoa.
And he got laid when he was like 17 instead of wait.
Oh.
And he didn't have sex with a 14-year-old. He had sex with average age girls.
Yeah.
Maybe he's wealthy now or something.
Huh.
What if he pops over and Steve pops over to his universe and has to live in his place? And maybe he's super clean. Adam says, maybe the other Steve is uber clean. Yeah, who knows?
It'd be nice.
And maybe the other Steve has a lawn care service that doesn't hire criminals. Yeah. Holly says maybe the other dimensions are all us, but different lives. It could be. Yeah, well, who knows? Who knows?
It's crazy to even think about.
I think if there is another dimension of us, if there is another dimension, I'm not sure we're in it. Because who's to say the exact same things? Because in order for us to be us, the exact same things that happened in this dimension would have had to have happened in the other dimension. And that's actually weirder than not happening. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Think about it. Like if it's not us, it's, because think about the circumstances that got your parents together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Think about stuff like that. Are those, would that have happened in that dimension as well? I'm just telling you. It's very weird. Very, very strange.
Oh yeah.
I agree.
Just like, I don't know. It's because I heard this one thing where they said that aliens came here thousands of years ago. And they went to different planets that were habitable by human being. We're not, whatever the hell is human being, whatever a human being is. And they know what to look for. So they went to all different planets and they planted the seeds of life to where they knew that eventually human beings would end up living. And that they did that because, and this is the weirdest theory ever. And if anybody has studied this, I'm sure you've heard of it before if you've studied it. But there is a giant that's somewhere in the universe. There are just a bunch of I guess souls, for the lack of a different word. I don't know how the hell, and entities. There's just a bunch of entities that have nowhere to go. And I think some of this is, and if I'm not wrong, I think some of this might be in Scientology. You know what I mean? Some of this might be in Scientology too. But there's all these different souls, all right, that are in this. And then every time a human being is born, that's another housing. Or, yeah, Tyler says it is in Scientology. Yeah. So I'm just saying that so it sends another soul into that being. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that Earth is just one of the places that they have the bodies that they're implanted to. So, but if you believe in that, then you can't believe in heaven and hell and God and,
Right.
because it all kind of, or unless you believe that there's a person in charge of it all, then maybe that's God. I don't know, but yeah,
We were talking about this last night
you were talking about it last night?
on Smoke Signals. Well, kind of not this, but we brought up, what does heaven smell like?
Oh, for God. What does that has nothing to do with what I was just saying. That's not anything like what I'm saying.
Oh.
Yeah. Tyler says, read the book.
That will never happen.
Childhood's End by Arthur C. Clarke. Yeah. But I'm telling you that's another theory that's going around, is the whole thing with souls. It's very weird. Very weird.
Crazy. Steve, stop scratching.
He's down there working.
No.
He's down there scratching that. He's down scratching that tape.
Picking scabs.
He's down there working it hard. Yeah. And Tom says, no, you guys ask, why do funeral homes and churches smell alike?
Oh, did we?
Oh my. Yeah, you guys did.
And you somehow bounced to heaven.
I'm sorry. I've had a lot going on in my head.
Yeah, a lot of weed smoking.
I'm telling you, I thought it was so weird how they're mentioning interdimensional. It's very weird.
Yeah.
Like, so, in other words, I don't know if that means that people from another dimension of Earth are somehow the ones that are coming over. I've always thought maybe maybe it's the future. Maybe future man has somehow created some sort of time travel and they're coming back to here. You know what I mean?
You never know. Anything's possible.
Maybe they're taking sightseeing. It could be like an 8th grade class from the world, from 2750, and they're just taking class field trips. So they get into some kind of thing, and then they end up blinking into our existence, and somebody sees them. And how do we know it's not that? So it's kind of interesting. So I don't know.
It is very interesting.
Irene says the Haunting of Hill House has a timeline element to it that ends up explaining the supernatural. And I don't know, but all I know is that whatever the hell is out there, I believe something's out. There's definitely something. I used to all think it was all nonsense, but I'll tell you, when it comes to whatever UFOs or UAPs, whatever it is people are seeing is something. And even the Pentagon is admitting it now and there. But now when I hear things like it's not extraterrestrial, it's interdimensional, it does sort of, make sense. You know what I mean? Look at Steve is so lost. Look at him. You can tell his mind's trying to comprehend what we're saying, but going up.
He's listening to the music in his head.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
Oh, shit.
It is just, it's nuts. When I hear, and now they have congressmen using the terms. Yeah.
The heat people are here. I gotta go lock the dogs up. I'll be right back.
Okay. Good luck. Oh, they got there early today.
Yeah. Yeah, about an hour early today. Maybe they'll get done today.
Do you want to hear this is what Congress. This is the New York Times.
Ooh.
This is the New York Times. Their article on it, okay? This is what the New York Times said. Man, hold on. I'm trying to get it without a subscription. It's a pain in the ass. Shit. No. I don't think I can get it. It's not letting me get it. I want to find another source. Hold on. God damn it. Okay. Here it is. Congress is probing what the government is covering up about UFOs. All right. some in Congress believe that they're being left in the dark. So that's why they keep making these inquiries to find out what people in our government know that the rest of us don't. You know? A cohort of lawmakers suspects there's mounting information government agencies and the military aren't playing straight with Capitol Hill. And if the truth is out there, they're not getting it. That's why there's been an uptick in bipartisan hearings, briefings, and legislation on UAPs over the past few years. Even Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York tried to wedge more transparency about UFO files into the annual defense policy bill last year. Whatever people are seeing could be something from the great beyond, but there appears to be discomfort with federal officials divulging to lawmakers what they know, hence the disappointment from Schumer. And frankly, there may be evidence that different silos of the federal government might know exactly what the other feds have. So that's why Congress is trying to find this stuff out. And Congress just wants to be, they want the legislative branch to know as much as the executive branch.
Right.
Because that is, in all seriousness, that is how our Constitution is set up, that all three branches are on an equal footing. So
Yep.
they want to know as much as what's going on. They don't think that the executive branch and the Pentagon should know more than they do. As legislators, they should know. So that's why they keep having these meetings and stuff. For example, Jared Moskowitz came out of this meeting they just had, and he said, this meeting, unlike the one we had previously, actually moved the needle. This is the first time we kind of got a ruling on what the Inspector General thinks of these claims. The claims that he's speaking of are allegations from former military intelligence officer and UAP whistleblower David Grush, who did an open house meeting last summer and said the military has possession of a spacecraft from someplace else or somewhere else. He was asked, do you believe our government has made contact with intelligent extraterrestrials? And Grush replied, that's something I cannot discuss in a public setting.
Oh, wow.
He did imply the United States may have some sort of life form that isn't understood. So they had this. That's why they had this meeting
Right.
the other day. So, and in this meeting is when the word interdimensional came up. And that's where we are now, is looking at this. I'm telling you, it's very weird. Here was in the interview after this meeting. This is the meeting the other day. They asked, this is someone who was in the meeting, was Paulina Luna, was one of the congressmen. She's a Republican from Florida. She was in the committee that talked to this agency at the Pentagon. And she asked Grush at the public setting, she said, tell me about the potential beings or non-human intelligence or extraterrestrials. And Grush suggested that what the government purposely had is very complex. And then Grush referred to the entities as interdimensional to her. And then she asked, a reporter that talked to her said, "Is this something that bends time and space?" And she would not answer the question. This is after the meeting. So she said that, yeah, interdimensional was used, but she wouldn't pontificate on what that meant. Very bizarre. The term interdimensional pertains to the theory that there are multiple dimensions of space and time coexisting at once. One long-standing theory about UFOs is that we may see on Earth isn't even something from another planet or from across the galaxy. Could it be something which broke across the plane of the dimension where we reside from its location in another dimension? I'm telling you, it's very weird.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
If you
crazy.
get a chance, read up on it, people. It's very strange. But here is, I mean, if you ever look at a map of where these sightings have happened, it's very weird. They've happened in San Francisco, Atlanta, North Carolina, Los Angeles, Miami, Nagasaki, Japan, Hiroshima, Japan, Dubai.
Ooh.
And they've happened a lot of different. They've had these sightings all over the place where they've had this stuff. And this is all, and our Pentagon. These are the ones that our Pentagon have somehow looked into. And the Congress just wants to know what the hell's going on. That's the question: is what's happening? How do we find out more? So I don't know, but I'm telling you, I get a feeling that we're probably going to find out if they know something and they're not telling us. Why would that be? And I've heard words crazy and weird, and it's more than we could comprehend. But I'm just wondering what it is. And now I'm hearing words like interdimensional and, and all that stuff. I'm just wondering. What the hell, I'm just wondering what it all means. And why won't they tell us?
Right, exactly.
The only
What's
reason
the secret?
I
think
can
we
imagine,
handle it.
yeah, is if they somehow worry that we can't handle it, That's bizarre. Like, can Steve handle this? Can you handle it, Steve?
I can handle it.
Put everybody in a paranoia stage and just people would go nuts.
Mass hysteria.
Would you be more freaked out if they told you that, yeah, there's another planet out there and these people are coming from this other planet and they're just looking to explore Earth? Or would you be more freaked out if they said, well, yeah, it's another dimension and people are crossing from that dimension into ours? Which one would weird you out more?
I think that one would. People were crossing from one dimension to ours.
Yeah,
I think that would
same
weird
here.
me out more.
Dimensional thing is more weird, huh? Yeah, maybe you're right. I don't know. It. Carrot says some people would overreact. Who knows what they would do?
That's true.
If they're, the only thing I can think of is why they wouldn't tell us is if somehow the explanation rules out the existence of God, they would keep that quiet.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because in this world, we believe in a lot. We believe in, God, Allah. There's different gods we believe in. So if somehow it rules out God, I think that they would keep that quiet. But I don't know how they would rule out God. I don't know how that would happen, but I'm saying I could see them keeping that quiet.
Right.
I don't know. All I know is that they haven't gone public with it, and the United States government, along with, and I guess it's the United States government, along with, there are other governments in the world who have the same knowledge that we do, and they're not sharing it either. I know we've had presidents running for president saying, well, when I get in, I'll make this stuff known. And then they all get in and none of them make it known.
But
None of them have been able to do that. But you could read this up, you could read it up, and you could actually research it, because the first president to make that claim was Jimmy Carter. Because Jimmy Carter said he was gonna be the first one to make whatever happened in Area 51 or whatever.
oh yeah,
He said he wanted to make that public, and he never did. But there's a rumor that they told him what was going on, and he cried.
Oh wow.
But he
well,
said,
look at
no.
Jimmy Carter. Shit, that's some bitch talking about Red Cross anyhow.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, he found out when he became president in 1976. He found out about it. They told him, and the rumor, you could Google this. The rumor is he cried.
Oh,
And
Wow.
then he said we can never reveal that. So I don't know what it is, and that's been out there for a long time. I don't know what happened, but that's the rumors that Jimmy Carter cried when they told him.
Damn.
So yeah, which is very strange. And you can either go to, and that's on Wikipedia. You can go to in Wikipedia.
Mm-hmm.
They actually have a big thing about Jimmy Carter crying,
yeah.
Wow.
because Carter saw a UFO right before he became governor of Georgia.
Oh,
He saw a UFO, and he even reported it. What he saw was so weird, he reported it. And then when he was running for president, he goes, when I become president, I will make public, what we know about UFOs. And then they said that they told him, and he cried. So I don't know.
huh.
And then he distanced himself from disclosure. Very, very weird. So
It's just nuts.
yeah. Very strange. And then they said he actually saw Venus.
Ooh,
He confused the planet Venus with a UFO, which sounded like bullshit to me. So,
man.
yeah. So I don't know, but I get a feeling we're getting closer to finding out something. I think they're trying to find a way. I think Karen says all we can do is speculate till they finally,
You can't keep it hidden forever. It's eventually going to come out.
Yeah. But I definitely think there are people that know more. I don't know if anybody knows all of it, but I think there are people who definitely know more about
Oh yeah.
Because I remember at some point we would all make fun. We would make fun of anyone that claimed they saw anything. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
We would make fun of, oh, there's a person saw a UFO. Ha ha. Ha.
Mhm.
Nobody does that anymore.
Right.
And then when the Pentagon, was it a year ago when the Pentagon said, yeah, okay, yeah, there's something going on, but we don't know what it is, but there's something going on.
Right.
And the way that they're sort of leaking that stuff, it leads you to believe that they're preparing to tell us something. That something's coming. And if they Karen says they should tell Trump because he can't keep his mouth shut. Yeah, I know he can't, but listen, Trump was president and he never, and even he
Right.
shut down, he became president unless they didn't tell him. But if you're president, why the hell wouldn't, what the hell, why wouldn't you find out?
Right.
So I don't know. I thought you become president, you automatically get these seats.
Do everything. Yeah.
Right.
That would suck, and it would be. I thought our Constitution said that the president would have all the knowledge. You know what I mean? Is there stuff they're keeping from the president?
Yeah.
But Trump was one of those guys. Trump was one of those guys who said, "Well, when I win, I'll release blah blah blah," and he didn't really. And after they had a meeting with him, he didn't release anything. He shut up.
Huh.
So, I don't know. He was one of the. I think him,
Right.
Clinton, and Carter were the ones that said they'll release anything if they see it, and none of them released anything.
Hmm.
Obama has mentioned. Obama alluded to. Like there was things they didn't tell him, but I don't think there was anything. And George W. Bush has never said anything about it, so I don't know. But it is weird, and I think that maybe we're getting closer.
Right.
Maybe we're within, But it has to be something. Whatever they know, if they've known it for a long time,
Mhm.
it's got to be something that when they heard it, they thought, oh, people are not ready for it. And now they're waiting for us to be ready. And if we're almost ready, just start thinking about what's different in the world now as compared to the 1940s.
Ooh, yeah.
What is different that,
Oh wow.
What could we handle now that we couldn't handle then?
That's
And then when you hear, it's even weirder than what people are thinking, because people are thinking, okay, there's some kind of planet out there that has advanced technology, and they're flying over here and taking a look around.
Right.
And now they're saying it's even weirder than that. So I don't know what would cause that,
Mhm. Nuts.
Yeah. Oh, well.
Yeah. 2 years ago, I was one of those people that, oh, that's bullshit. It's bullshit. There's nothing else out there. But just listening to the stories you've told over the last couple of years, it's like, wow, there's really something out there. It's crazy.
It's very weird.
Steve, stop scratching.
I'm not. I'm still trying to think about what we can handle now that we couldn't handle in the 40s.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, all I can think about, and I hate to say this, but all I keep thinking of it's got to be something that disproves God.
Yeah.
That'd be the one thing that people couldn't handle.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, the religion
But
part.
I don't know why we could handle that now. Because I think people of faith have just as much conviction now as they did in the 40s.
Yeah.
DA says, I think the listeners of the show can handle the knowledge of aliens and other dimensions. We were able to handle the tales from Steve's life and the felonies he committed and didn't get caught for. Yeah, we can handle that. Karen says this can't be the only planet with intelligent life. Yeah, you're absolutely.
Yeah, the universe is way too big.
When you look at existence, and you just look up in the sky and see all the different stars or all the different,
Yeah.
Those bright, those shining things you see are other suns, and how many planets are around there. We can't be the only. I would be shocked if we're the only planet that has life on it. Now, existence is so far away. It's so far away that you wonder, how they could possibly get here. Because I don't think it's possible to go the speed of light. And you'd have to find a way to bypass that to get anywhere else. So I don't know if it's any aliens coming here, but maybe somebody has figured out some type of, maybe there's a way to open portals or something and get here. I have no idea, but
That'd be cool.
Never know.
it's very bizarre. But I think we're getting closer to finding out. Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Who is this?
John Goodman. I'm calling you today from the Publishers Clearinghouse. Do you recall signing up a couple of years ago?
No, I don't, John.
You don't remember or you never did. It's a couple of years ago.
No, I doubt I've ever signed up for the Publishers Clearinghouse.
Pardon?
I don't think I signed up for the Publishers Clearinghouse. No. What in the hell was that? I thought it was a listener calling, I thought it was somebody calling to make a joke, but
Right?
calling for the Publishers Clearinghouse? What?
Wow.
Since when is John Goodman from India?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, well. By the way, Steve, I play lottery tonight, buddy.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Come on.
I play lottery tonight, bud.
I'm waiting for Steve to drink that piss.
Tonight's the night. Is tonight the night I win?
Yeah.
If I win the lottery, the next day is when they'll announce whatever about the aliens, and something will happen to where I never see a cent of the money. Oh, God. That's what, I would be so pissed off if I finally, I'm like, oh, shit, I won oh, my God, I won this money. I'm never going to have anything to worry about again. Then they'll make an announcement that'll make that would make like money useless or something. You know what I mean? That'd be
Yeah.
that would be my luck. Oh well.
Steve be happy.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
Then he wouldn't get to drink piss. See, but I think if I won the lottery, he'd be happy to drink piss because of how much money I'm going to give him to drink the piss.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Mm.
And Fat 420 would too, because all he's got to do is pee in a cup.
Steve will head right to the dispensary.
Yeah. And what did I say? $3,000? Am I giving you $3,000 to drink the piss?
Hey, what?
Am I giving you $3,000 to drink? How much money am I giving?
Oh, yeah.
Christina, how much am I giving you to drink piss?
I don't even remember what it was because Steve negotiated himself down at one point to like what $1,000.
I think it started
I don't remember.
It started at $10,000. Corey says it fell to $2,500.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
I ended up getting a deal on it.
Yeah, because Steve's such a great negotiator.
$2,500 right now.
He negotiated down. So imagine you get $2,500. So you'd at least want me to get the money to where you can get paid.
I'd drink piss for $2,500. That's a
I
lot of
know.
money.
Yeah, I'll give you that $2,500. Caddy says he thinks it's $1,500.
See,
Oh,
that's what I thought.
you
I don't think
negotiated
you've been
down?
listening to the show long enough. No. I think you've been.
Christina says
That was
she
an old
thinks she
number.
remembers
That was
15.
old number.
Christina says she remembers 15.
Yeah.
Corey
Well,
says, hell, it could be 500 in a reach around
that's true. Could be.
from Fat 420.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Fat 420 giving the rim reach. DA says, on another note, today's show isn't showing on Patreon. Oh, yeah. I'll put it up on Patreon. It's a little late, but shit, yeah. Yeah, we didn't put it up. I didn't put it on Patreon today.
It's not a Patreon. It's free.
Yeah. But it's free. I just assumed people would subscribe to it on YouTube, and whenever it goes live, you get the link. But I try not to publish it on YouTube daily because we've been some kind of creator through Facebook. We've been designated some kind of creator that gives us something. So, I don't understand it all, but there's some new privileges we'll get through Facebook being a hype creator through them or something. Of course, we only got that after our YouTube numbers started going up. So I don't know. All right, it's now on Patreon. By the way, we're just about to end the show, but people can at least watch the replay on Patreon if you want. All right, so we should wrap it up. Anything else going on?
Nope.
Yeah.
Let's hope we get heat today. Fuckers.
Fat 420 says, I need to be like Brent and get the link from Christina.
Oh no. Don't
the
start that shit.
Those are only the subscriber shows where she gives Brent the link.
Yeah, I don't give Brent shit.
I need to start sharing the web addresses, the email addresses that Brent uses to get the show.
Yeah, he's got enough of them.
Yeah. Corey says, Ray will win the lottery and broadcast Steve drinking piss. The aliens with all the new stuff tune in and see Steve drinking pee, and they decide Earth is not worth and leave us alone forever. That
Could happen.
Could
By the
be.
way, Irene says, I love Brent and Fat 420 is a hottie. Oh, good Lord.
Irene, dear, get your eyes checked.
Well, I hope your heat starts working today.
Yeah, me too. Get
Oh.
better.
Did they tell you they had the part?
They just said they were going to bring more parts today, so I don't know. Steve, get them fucking scissors out of your ear. What the hell?
Stop cleaning your ear with scissors. You idiot.
Anyway,
Huh?
Stop cleaning your ear with scissors.
Oh, okay.
Tom says Lori thinks I am a hottie.
Oh, good
If it
God.
makes you
I
happy,
would hope
Tom,
so.
if it makes you happy, good for you. I do not think you are a hottie.
You don't like the moves he's got?
I'm not a fan. Not a fan of your moves.
Well, you said you wanted to see my moves.
No one said that.
Karen
No
says,
one
"Seems
will
like
ever say that.
Steve's like a garbage pail kid, cleaning his ears with scissors."
Stephen Blaine, don't you dare. That's it. Tomorrow you are losing that goddamn camera.
I saw his TV from that angle. Hey, show that angle again, Steve. I saw his TV. Did you notice that?
Hmm.
You like that angle?
Yeah, show that
No.
angle so I can see your
Let's show
TV.
that.
I think it was a
Okay.
TV I saw. Yeah, look. No, it's not TV. I'm sorry.
No,
No, TV's
No.
over here.
I see the banner. I see the banner.
it's
That's
a
what I
banner.
see. No one wants to see that.
I'm gonna go bleach my eyes out now. Do not, Steven. Stop!
Show his underwear.
Damn it! There are those of you that missed his underwear last night.
God damn.
God.
right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. In spite of Steve showing his underwear and breast. That we were right, Karen. That one is on me. I hope you all have a great day. And you'll come back tonight. We have a subscriber show at 6 p.m. tonight.
Oh, we do.
All right, we're doing 2 shows today. We do this one for free, and the subscriber show airs at 6, which God knows what we're going to talk about.
Who
I
knows
can
what
show
my
Steve's gonna
camera
expose.
angles.
So come on
No.
over and join us. Tier 3 subscriber show. Join Patreon today. Morningdisaster.net. Morningdisaster.net. Subscribe. You can subscribe for free. You could subscribe for free right now. Go there and get a free subscription for 7 days and see if you like it or not. All right. See, Fat420 is asking for a link. Fat420, go to the webpage, morningdisaster.net, and get a free account. Get a free account and watch the show and see if you like it.
Mhm.
Go there and check it out. You guys who aren't subscribers. You guys who are subscribers, we'll see you tonight, 6 o'clock. Have a great rest of your Thursday, everybody. So long.
Bye.
Sorry.